in March, February, it was like 6 lakh, 7 lakh rupees was my sale. I'm coming from 6 lakh to 28 lakh. It took me 6 months. But yeah, I can sell anything. Product is always on bestseller between one, two, three. And both the products, I sell only two products right now.
All right, today we have Mr. Amit Agarwal with us. He's one of our students in Hired an Advertiser program, and he went from 6 lakhs to a whooping 28 lakhs in Amazon sales using the power of Hired an Advertiser program. And he has achieved a phenomenal result and has truly made to the Hall of Fame. So first of all, Amit Agarwal, congratulations on achieving such an amazing result and making to Hall of Fame. How do you feel about that?
Thank you so much, Viral. Thank you. I mean, this would have not been possible without you and your team. So as you said, around in March, February, it was like 6 lakh, 7 lakh rupees was my sale. And I was struggling very hard on how to, push my target up. Uh, yeah, currently it is on 28 lakh rupees and I'm so happy that I'm able to do it. And I have that confidence that any product you give it to me, I can sell on Amazon and I can generate at least, some sales out of it and get into profitable business. So I
Wow.
feel very, very good about this course.
Okay. So Amit, why don't you tell a little bit about your journey? Meaning, like, where are you from? Which category do you sell in? A little bit about that. Yeah.
Okay, so I am from Mumbai, Thane, and I sell into category home and kitchen. So into home and kitchen, I sell in a very specific category which I don't want to disclose right now. It's a technical product, so I have done a lot of hard work and technicalities behind that product. But even after doing it, I have a lot of competition in that product as well. But currently, I am on top ranking around like between one to five. So my product is always on bestseller between one, two, three, and both the products. I sell only two products right now.
Okay.
I don't get much time to expand my category because I was pretty busy with making up a team, putting the system. But the best part about your course was I already have a system in place. I have a pre-recorded videos where I can delegate this to my colleague. So this category is doing awesome. I want to expand in different category as well, but it will take some time. But out of
So
this two product, I am on bestseller. That's what I can say.
wow. So you are making almost 28 lakhs just with two products.
Yes.
Wow, that is amazing, amazing. So why don't you tell us a little bit about, like, what was your some of the challenges? So you joined in the month of March, like towards the end of the March. So what were some of the challenges or things that you were struggling with before you joined our program?
Yeah, so there were a lot of content on YouTube about how to do the advertisement, and I've read so many content. I've tried to uh, learn out of it. There was Seller app; they have some videos. So I learned basic about what is a cause, what is phrase, exact, and broad match. But I was not getting confident enough to spend my money money on something which I don't have a foolproof system. So I was looking for some international trainer as well. I don't remember the name of that guy, but he was charging a lot, around like 2 lakh rupees for the entire course, which I was not very ready for it. But I thought somewhere that I should have someone who can train me, who can give me a system where I can implement this, and someone who can back me up, someone who can keep on giving me information how to do it. So once I saw your Friday program, I was very confident that this is going to happen. And on the fifth day, when I came to know about the HRA program, I didn't give any second thought and I enrolled for the course. And I have been telling to many people who come in touch with me how to increase sale to join your course because that has been very helpful to me. And I know that it is a full-fledged system and you can rely on that system.
Okay.
So this is what happened. Yeah.
Okay. So how did you exactly find us? Were you following us on YouTube, or you just found us also on Facebook ads?
No, I was on YouTube. I was looking only for the international players. I never thought of looking for someone who is Indian and who can give so much of knowledge because I never trusted any Indian who have been doing so much research on running the ad campaigns. Even on YouTube, if we find right now there are multiple tutors who are giving instruction on how to list on Amazon, how to uh, do the returns and everything. But no one is giving any information about how to run the ad campaigns. So I didn't really try to find you on YouTube, but ultimately I got some advertisement on Facebook about Viral Chain, some ad strategy. So that's where I found you on Facebook. And later on, when once I found you on Facebook, then I started seeing you on YouTube as well. But really, I did not see any of your free content on YouTube because your course had everything. So I never went back and look for the free videos.
So, okay, so you saw an ad on Facebook. You read it was about advertisement. That was something that you always looking for. And tell us your experience, or how did you feel about the 5 days workshop, or what made you actually invest in HRA after attending the 5 days?
So bulk files was the catch basically that was making my life very easy. Uh, because there were around like you said that we can make around 100 campaigns in no time. So that was catch, and I was very excited on how to do it. Uh, Running a campaign, monitoring it. I'm not from a digital marketing background. I'm a technical guy, so I know softwares and everything, but I never learned about the digital marketing, the calls and things like that. So bulk files, when I came to that around 100 campaigns or more than 100 campaigns, you can keep on monitoring within no time, within like only investing like 2 to 3 hours a week. So that was something very excited me, and I didn't give a second thought and I enrolled for it.
Wow. Okay. And let us know about, like, so you joined HRA, and then what were some of the things that you were doing that actually helped you grow from 6 lakhs to 28 lakhs? Like, walk us through your progress, like month over month. Like, what were you doing, and how was it helping you? Yeah.
You mean after the
Yeah,
HRA
let's say
course,
you
right?
joined HRA, like what did you do then, to help you?
Yeah, so after HRA, first thing first I did, I read the entire videos. I saw entire video 2 times, and I was very when I knew about how to make changes in the Excel files, I was already running exact broad and phrase campaign. But then I took the Helium 10 package, and I used it earlier, but I was not very confident on spending 7,000 rupees a month on that tool. So very first thing I trusted you and Helium, and I started searching more and more keywords, doing competitor research, what keywords they are ranking on, or what keywords they are bidding on. Because if you bid on a campaign, it's not very true that you can come on an organic ranking. So Helium tool gave me a lot of information how to do the relative ranking things. So that was the first thing I did about the running the Helium. And on after 14 days, as you have been doing in your course, we started running more and more campaigns and optimizing based on the 20% across benchmark. So that's what it helped me. So currently we have around like 98 campaigns running on these two products. uh,
98.
98 campaigns, yeah.
Wow.
So
Wow.
some are doing very well, some, but for any of the campaigns the cost is not more than 25%, even on the higher side. So that's going very very nice.
Okay, so tell me, like, how much was your ACUS before, maybe like in the month of March? How much were you doing, and how much is your ACOS right now?
In the month of March, ACOS was around 25%. That's the ACOS. The TECOS was around 20%. So
Okay.
not much difference at that time. Currently, my ACOS is around 11% and TECOS
Wow.
is around 7%. So TECOS is the total, you know about it, but for the other
It's
viewers, it's total ACOS.
wow. So it's amazing. Like, so you were able to quadruple your sales, go from 6 to 28. Your ACOS, which was 25, has dropped down to 11. Your TACOS, which was again 20 that point of time,
Yeah,
is now 6 to 7%, which is a
correct. Yeah,
phenomenal growth in terms of profitability as
yeah.
well.
Yes,
A
yes, yes.
pretty well managed account. Looks like you have done a really good job. And how many hours were you actually watching HRA? So let's say, I mean, I till since you belong to a technical background, you might be a little bit averse with formulas, Excel, and a little bit. But maybe a lot of people do not understand. They are not proficient in Excel. They are just like everyday sellers. They just do it manually. So how much time were you putting in every single day just to watch the content, consume it, and implement it?
I was putting around like 2 hours every day since I was very keen to learn. Truly, I did not follow the week wise. I completed 2 weeks in within a week's time because it was easier for me for uploading the Excel templates and everything, being a technical background. So I didn't have to focus much on the Excel upload and common errors in Excel. Though it was very easily explained in the module itself. So I completed 2 modules in 1 week. So within like 3 to 4 weeks, I've completed everything, and I started taking actions on how to. Yeah, the last 3 modules, like the Diwali modules, I ignored it at that time because I thought it is not required. That was not a season in month of March. So I did that later on. But all the entire module I completed within 3 weeks of time.
Wow, wow. So you completed the entire 7, 8 weeks in 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Because afterwards it becomes so easy. Most of the videos were like, how to
Simple.
upload the files. So the strategy was the main thing in each video. So once you understand the strategies, I used to make a note of all the strategies, all the filters you asked to, make on an Excel file. So I had a Bible created from this HRA, which helped me to understand and refer time on again on this one.
Wow. So you were
So
having like the notes, so you don't need to go back to the entire video. You can just refer it back and maybe do
yes,
it for
yes.
yourself or your employees.
Yeah, so I still have that book handy with me. Whenever I need, I refer to that one. But I
That's
don't require it now because I understand all the strategies you have explained. So that
that,
was very well explained in the
that's
module.
that's amazing. So what would you say one or two most, like, one or two things that you learned in the program that you thought, wow, that thing I never knew, that was like a game changer for you? What are one or two things that you experienced or you
Mm,
learned that you might not know before?
yeah, so the bulk file was something very new, and I'm sure not many. I mean, no one would be
Very
knowing
new.
about the bulk files. No one struggled to do the bulk files because they think it is a very difficult task to do it. But really, truly, just have to give around like 1 hours, 2 hours, probably max one day. You will make mistakes, but once you understand the bulk files, the life becomes so easy, and you can keep on adding campaigns. So that was one thing I learned about it. And second thing, based on the strategies that you have shown, uh, not everything cannot be taught by a single person. So you taught us how to think on the strategies. Now we are making our own strategies on how to run the ad campaigns for different type of products. So even from Helium, we do the Cerebro, but then we look after the relative ranking
Yes.
part as well. Then title search, how many people are working on having that specific keyword on untitled. So there are too many crowds. We look for some other keyword and put that in our title, which helps in getting more and more ranking and more sales.
that
So
that's
this
a
is two
really
things what
good,
we learned.
yeah, that's a really good point. Like, if you teach somebody how to think, then you don't
Yeah,
need to give them everything, and every category,
true,
every product is different. You need to
correct,
obviously use your brain as well. But if you have a foundation, the guidelines, it's just about improvising and tweaking it for yourself,
very
which is
true.
amazing. And let's talk about like the entire, so how do you feel about the entire content, how it is structured? What do you think about our community and our mentorship? Like, how was your experience?
Well, apart from this, didn't require any mentorship apart from this module because module explained everything. It is so well structured. Uh, First thing, it start with the viral strategy on how to launch the product. So I know that anytime when I launch a product, I have the system ready. I just have to use that strategy and I'm ready to go. And then the week on week basis, how the strategies are implemented, what needs to be done. It is very well structured, and the title name of each module and each video is really defined very well. So if I'm stuck somewhere, I just have to go to that specific module. I don't have to look for the entire module altogether. And even in the end of each module, we have tried to give the notes and the Excel upload, the deduplicate formulas. So it's all handy in there. So the best part about this module is like, to be honest, I just worked on this module for 2 months, and then I have a digital marketing girl. She's an intern. She was newly joined with me, and she had a little basic knowledge about it, not much. So I have asked her to see this video for at least 2 weeks, and then start running and optimizing the campaigns. Now I don't look after your modules. I don't look after the campaigns. She does it every time, and even she takes around like 2 to 3 hours a week. So even she is free out of it. So I just think of the strategy. So we meet once a week and we strategize on what new campaigns, how we need to launch it, and then it's all good to go. So the best part is that it's like I can learn, and if I want to hire someone, I can give it to them. So we know that we both are on same page. She's not doing something different what it has supposed to be. If I have to do this all, creating all the videos, creating all the strategies, I have to record the videos, I have to explain it to him, to
Exactly.
her. So things could have gone wrong, but now since system is there, it's quite easy.
So it's really good. Like you can give the same video, and the girl can actually look at that, understand, and process it. And you just have to once monitor, like, is it fine? And then, most probably, like if she's good at Excel, she understands the things. She becomes free. You
Right.
become free. Your work is automated, and you can focus on more revenue generating activities like product research.
True. Yeah.
And how confident do you feel right now in terms of growing your business since you have already completed this program? Like how confident do you feel now that you are in more control to grow your business?
Yeah, so I have been telling everyone that, you give me any product. If there's a volume on Amazon, I can sell it. If there is no volume, I'll not suggest to sell on that Amazon. So I'm pretty confident. But yeah, it takes time to have a mindset, to grow your business. So now I'm coming from 6 lakh to 28 lakh. It took me 6 months. But I know that, if I have more investment, more profit will be generated out of this. I can put more money into it, and within next 1 year we can at least triple the business. So that's how confident I am right now. And if someone give me an investment of around like 50 lakh rupees, I can put more and more products.
Well,
So a little bit constant on the investment part at this moment, but yeah, I can sell anything.
that's amazing. And
Yeah.
what would be your one last tip to, let's say, one tip that you would like to give to other Amazon sellers, maybe who are struggling or who are exactly in your place in the, like, let's say when you got started, like what do you want to tell, or what, yeah, give us one tip that you want to give to them. Yeah.
Okay, I will say that don't try to be too smart and think that you know everything. Hire an expert who can teach you, who can guide you, because that is going to save your time. Because doing it all of your own, it will require a lot of time. We are not meant to learn everything and do everything. So do something that others are expert at, learn from them and implement it. So be it anything, any kind of a learning. Now this is a PPC campaign, so Viral Jain's model is very nice. But even after something else you want to learn, hire some more mentors, learn from them, and then implement it. That will save your time, that will save your money, and it will give you more confidence. That's what I want to say to everyone.
Yes, that's amazing. So this wraps us our interview. Thanks a lot, Amit Agarwal, again for making it to Hall of Fame. And next time when we interview, I want you to, come up with at least a crore. So you make it
Yeah,
to the crore club. And all the best
sure.
again for your future endeavors. I'll see you again later.
Thank you so much, Viral. Thank you.